Hi guys, this is Social Fire. I'm back again, and today I'm using my free-to-play Android 21 unit. So this is kind of my consolation prize for not pulling the strength version, but I'm still super excited about her. So this is the Super Intellect version, Good vs. Evil Android 21 transformed. So again, she's the good one. TUR level 120 unit. At 100%, her HP is 9,980. Her attack is 11,204, and her defense is 6,312. Her leader skill is Android's category Key +2 and HP attack and defense +50%. And then her super attack Excellent Full Course causes supreme damage to the enemy and recovers 7% HP. Her passive Android's category allies Key +2 and attack and defense +30%. And then with hidden potential, I did go with more additional, I think level 12. Criticals were level 6, and then level 8 evasion. I want to use her more as a support unit for my teams later on. Again, that's just my build. Her links are Android Assault, Metamorphosis, Battlefield Diva, Brainiacs, Shocking Speed, Big Bad Bosses, and Shattering the Limit. And her two categories are Androids and Peppy Gals. So really excited about testing her out today. I love the card design here. I love her in general. So we'll get started and just see how well she does. So again, she's from the Fighters crossover event that's currently going on in Global. JP has also had her before. They got her first. But again, she's a drop from that event. Her SSR drops, I want to say stage 4, and then her medals drop in stage 6. So getting started here, I'm going to run her on a super team setup, because I am still working on my Androids team. You guys know several of my teams are still work in progress, and I'm still working on getting the Android 16 Awakened that I recently picked up. So once I do, I'm probably going to be running her on an Android team and also on my Peppy Gals team. But for now, my super team set up with you-know-who, Agility Goku. Another unit that will never drop for me, apparently, just like the Strength Android 21. But anyways, we'll get started, just have some fun with it and see what happens. I'm not expecting huge output here either, just because of the way I have her built. You may prefer to go more into criticals, you know, it really just depends. Again, my setup, I want to use her more as a supporting unit on my other teams, so we'll see, you know, what our numbers do with my current setup. So this actually works perfectly right off the bat, because in this team, I wanted to pair her up with Kefla, so first rotation, they're together, they're going to hang out the rest of the time we're here. She'll get a bit of a boost from Gohan here, and he's just going to kind of float around and come back around from time to time. So she's already pretty much max keys here, so already guaranteed super. That'll probably be the case the whole time, because they do share links here. Alright, so Kefla's starting off. It's actually a pretty awesome super, I mean, I think. And then her additionals. I'm still working on her too. Alright, 21 is up. Okay, so not bad. Starting out 301,000. A little additional here. So not bad. And her super is pretty nice because we're not going to get to see much of it right now, but she does recover that 7% HP. Which is really useful. So obviously I'm linking her with Kefla. Honeybee Pan will come around and link with her. Gohan gives her a bit of a boost. But she is going to link well again with other Android units or other Peppy Gal characters, especially Android 18, which is kind of fitting given the storyline in the Fighters game, if you guys have been playing that. I always want to say Fighter Z, I find myself correcting that all the time. So the Fighters game, you guys, I don't want to spoil anything, so if you guys know the storyline, again, her involvement with Android 18 and everything, so she does share links with Android 18 in this game, so that would be a decent partner too, if you wanted to pair them up. Interestingly enough too, she can be paired up with the strength version from the banner, because this is the good version, and that's the evil version, and they don't share the same name, so you could run both of them on the same team. So again, if you pulled the Strength Android 21, you lucky guys, then you can pair them up with the free-to-play version here. So getting into her next attack here. Oh, wait, no we're not, because Kefla just finished that off, so... yeah, I probably should have moved her to the front, but that's fine. We still have plenty of opportunities here. I'm not too worried about that. Ah, wasn't thinking right there. This is why you pay attention, kids. But anyways, it's fine. Also, I should note, I did see people saying, and I did this too, because I don't read directions and I don't read the descriptions half the time. I get kind of lazy on that, so with the event, the Fighters crossover event that's going on, her drop rates on stage 4 are low. Like low. Unless you run a team and include Android units. So make sure you're doing that. Otherwise, you're going to run it a million times, and it's going to get really frustrating because you're not going to get many drops. But if you include Android units, which obviously they say in the description, but like I said, I didn't read it first either. So if you include other Android units, they're going to increase your odds to get drop rates. Once I went and actually read it and included Android units on my team, she started dropping constantly. It was a lot easier, it improved life a lot, and the same with her medals. I mean, you don't need too many medals, I think it's like 10 to awaken her, but they will still increase your drop rates for the medals as well. So in stages 4 and 6, make sure you're running teams with other Androids. So you can run the free-to-play Android 17 and 18 from the previous events that I did videos on, if you guys have them, or even the, I think it was Tech 17 and then the Android 18 that were off the LR Goku and Frieza banners. You can run those as well. So make sure you're doing that so you don't waste a bunch of time. Otherwise the drop rates are abysmal, they're horrible, and it takes forever. At least that's what a lot of people are saying, and that was my experience. So just make sure you're doing that. Alright, and I forgot to mention there that, you know, decent. Her damage is kind of ranging right now, 100 to 300,000, so it's kind of what we're seeing so far. But again, not bad. I mean, usually it's pretty much averaging about 200,000 or so. Alright, so getting into this next part. Just kind of keeping these guys moving around here. Gohan will just kind of move around and give some benefit when he comes across. He's not a strong unit right now. I mean, I haven't maxed out his SA or anything, so I mainly use him for a boost. So he's mainly here for support, which it didn't matter anyways because Agility Goku obviously cleared it again. One day I'll have him, and Android 21, the strength version. One day I'll have both of them. And you guys know when I do eventually get these strength Android 21, I'm gonna make a huge video about it, celebrating, or do a live stream and celebrate. Who knows, maybe I'll be so excited I'll do a face reveal, we'll see. We'll see if it happens. I'll do a face reveal specifically so you guys can see the enjoyment that I have from picking her up. Maybe, we'll see. I don't know. I may change my mind on that one. Alright, so we have Kefla up again. Android 21, there we go. So I was waiting to see how many times Kefla was going to have an additional attack. So 195,000. Not bad. She took some damage there and then evaded the next attack. Evasion kicked in. I would have rather it have kicked in during that super, but you know, whatever. I'll take it. That's fine. And then we have Super Saiyan God showing up, so yay! I can only ever watch him transform through my friends. And I am going to use items because if I don't, this is going to turn into a Hirudegarn showcase, and I know you guys are not here for that. Otherwise, we'll just be watching him dodge and dodge and dodge for 3 rotations. 2 or 3? I think it's 3, but yeah, we don't want to watch that. I've had enough of him grinding all the medals for the agility and the tech Tapion, so I've had enough of that. I mean, I do appreciate when it saves my butt, but I don't want to watch him right now. So just making sure I don't dip below 50% here. I shouldn't, but beyond that time, we'll see. So my boy Typhloshinobi here. They might finish this rotation. I love his additional attacks. Probably not, because Honeybee Pawn, she didn't get a super. Wait, she did. Okay. But, I mean, he's still here, so we will, let's see. I'm gonna move her to the front because, first off, I think Kefla might finish this one off too, and second off, it looks like there may be a Dokkan, so maybe Dokkan mode? We'll see. Alright, nice! So, Dokkan mode on Android 21. Let's see what she does with this. Alright, and I'll try not to miss any. Okay, good. You're good. I know last time I missed some. Sorry, guys. So I did not miss this time, though. That's what counts. Alright, girl. Let's put out some numbers here. Or just more than 200,000, please. Okay, so 480,000. I'll take it. So not bad. Again, you could invest in more criticals. There's a few different builds, and you know, let me know what you guys chose if you did Rainbow or Max her out. Let me know what build you went with. I know different people have went with different setups. A lot of units I see pretty consistent ones, but her, I've heard a lot of different things. So let me know, and then also let me know if you're using her on any teams right now. Again, she's probably going to be a staple in my Peppy Gals and Androids team for a while. Okay, so these guys, we're getting into Vegeta here. Honestly, these guys might finish out the first phase here. Which will work if that happens, because it's another strength mode, and I want to see how she does against Tech, because she'll have a type advantage, which is the next phase. Alright, yeah, so Agility Goku just blew through that. So great, that works out perfectly. So again, this next phase coming up is a Tech, you know, Vegeta goes into Tech phase, and we'll get to see kind of how she's going to do when she has that, again, type advantage going on. Alright, so she's going to get links from Kefla and Honeybee Pawn here. She's already at full key, so just, that's fine. Everybody gets a super. Alright, nice. Additionals. Okay, here we go. Excellent full course. And 614,000, so nice, she got a critical. That's a bit better. So again, excellent full course. I think I do play her on the Dragon Ball FighterZ game. And I think that's actually one of her moves on there too, which is probably why they included it. So she's a lot of fun to play on FighterZ too. If you guys have played, obviously I play her a lot, as well as Future Trunks and then Vegeta Blue. Those are some that I really enjoy playing, and then Android 17 is pretty good too. He's fun to play. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming FighterZ anytime soon. I'm still kind of working on it. I had it as soon as it came out, but being busy this year, I have not gotten much time to practice. I get to practice every once in a while, so maybe when I get a little better, or who knows, maybe I'll just start streaming and you guys can give me tips or laugh at how I'm not so good right now. I'm decent, but not great, so I know a lot of you guys are probably killing it on FighterZ. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out if he's going to finish this phase. Okay, not quite. So we still have her back up again here. It's a strength phase again. So probably not going to be the highest output. We can put her up front because I know Kefla will obviously finish that. Aw, I love the good Android 21. Alright, nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a good villain, so I do like her evil side too, but the good Android 21 like melts my heart. I like her. So that's more so why I like Android 21. Plus, she looks awesome and we have the same glasses, so that's a win-win. And of course I like Bulma. I like intelligent girls, so these characters, I mean, I tend to be a big fan of the really smart ones. You guys know Bulma's a genius, and then Android 21, she's a genius too. It's one of her links as brainiacs, so she's definitely a smart chick. Alright, so we're getting up toward the last part of this here. I'm trying to figure out how much agility Goku was going to kill that. Alright, so yeah, we may have one more rotation after this. Yeah, we definitely will actually. Overall though, just kind of going through this, if you guys already have the strength version of Android 21, it's up to you whether you want to max this unit out or not. I obviously did not pull the strength unit, so I wanted to go ahead and max her out because I will be using her a lot. A lot of these free-to-play units are kind of underrated, and they are useful, especially if you're building teams or still working on certain team builds and stuff, or picking up other units. They do work well, so I'm a big fan of the free-to-play units. I don't regret maxing her out at all. I say that as she does 165 crit or 165 super, but whatever. You know, overall I am happy about it. She's going to be a useful character here. There's been, between LR Goku and Frieza's banner with the Android 17 to 18 units, and then the current Android's banner now, it's a good time to build those teams if that's something that you want to run. So she's going to be helpful there. And overall, you know, I love her, so of course I'm going to max her out. But again, a decent passive. She's going to be a good addition for those, especially Pep Gals too. But we should be wrapping this up. Yep, there we go. So that was the last phase, guys. We'll just conclude it here, again, because Boss Rush is super long, so not going to put you guys through a 45-minute video, but thanks for watching again, guys. I appreciate it. If you have not already, be sure to like and subscribe. I already, you know, said I love that you guys watch the videos, that you guys comment. Love seeing your feedback, so I look forward to seeing your comments, guys, and I will catch you next time.